Whoever you are, you've been through a lot when it comes to, I'll just say relationships. Relationships, connection, people out here, just people in general. But you've been through a lot when it comes to you giving your love, you sharing your time, you sharing your energy, you connecting with people, no matter whether it's your family, whether it's friends, whether it's a romantic type of thing. You've just been the one that always has been the giver in the situation, the giver in the relationship, the giver possibly on the job. You've always gone above and beyond when you do what you do, how you do. And people instantly see that and feel that about you. So at some extent, it could be a fault, I'll say, to us, y'all, not just to you. It can come as a fault. Like, we give people so much, sometimes too soon. Sometimes people can't, handle that. Sometimes people get mad with you when they know you carry that kind of energy, because it makes them feel like it's a challenge just to keep up with you, or that you're asking too much just for them to connect with you. This is the kind of energy, my love, that you carry. It's not a bad thing, but everybody don't operate like you. Everybody don't love like you. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't move like you. So when you start operating in that kind of energy, when you start living in your truth, start being real, being raw, being vulnerable, just showing up the way that you show up, sometimes people feel some type of way about that. Even the ones that you think supposed to love you, the ones that you think is supposed to rock with you, your family, your friends, the ones that you've been holding it down for. Let's keep it 100. You've been holding it down for these people. But let me tell you something, my love. You're starting to realize whoever you are. And if you hadn't, it's coming. This video right here just may be that awakening moment for you. You're starting to realize that the wrong person can never love you right. The wrong person can never love you right, even if it's your family. Sometimes, y'all, we look at blood and we be like, they should have did, they should have said, I'm showing up like this, why they can't do this and that. I'm telling you, you a little different from the rest, my love. You cut from a different fabric, you cut from a different cloth. You don't think and operate like everybody else. You different. Your heart is made different. Your thoughts are different, and you show up real. I told you, I'm speaking to a person that keep it 100. Not saying you perfect. It's just that when you connect with people, you will hope they will keep it 100, just like you keep it 100. But sometimes, y'all, these are the wrong individuals. These are the wrong connections. These are the wrong friends. They're just meant for us to experience them so we can grow up. Experience them so we know not what to settle for, what to compromise for. Sometimes we have to compromise in these kind of connections, y'all, but sometimes we give up our own identity. We give up what we want. We give up what it should look like, a reciprocity, healthy kind of thing. We give that up knowing what we want and how we want our relationships and connections to be. I don't care what it is. Sometimes, y'all, we will dwindle, we will break down what all we want to make somebody else comfortable. And that's crazy. Like, in real life, it's crazy, y'all. And I'm saying us because I don't want nobody to feel like, it's a bad thing. And y'all, we just have to grow up. We just have to learn. We have to know that not everybody can receive what it is you want to give. These people are still on milk. They cannot receive your love. They can't give you what you're asking for because they hadn't healed. They don't know what it looked like to show up in healthy relationships. They don't know what it looked like to have vulnerable conversations. They don't know what it looked like to get down to business and talk about how we're going to get these bills together. We can sleep together all day long, but let's talk about how we're going to make this thing work outside of the bedroom. I'm in somebody's business already. You're starting to realize the wrong person can never love you right. And again, if you hadn't, this video right here has found you for a reason. You will never be enough for the wrong person, my love. And that does not mean that you're not enough. That's why the Most High is bringing this up, because it does not mean you're not enough. Some people will take everything you got. You will give it all to them and put it out there on the table, and they'll throw it in the trash. But that trash can be a treasure to another man, another woman. This individual just looked at it like it was trash, or you this and you that. And sometimes it just don't matter, y'all. It just don't matter. You can go above and beyond for people just in general. It could be your family, your lover, your stranger, whoever. It could be anybody. But this individual, these people, sometimes they're just not the one or the two for you. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong with you. It's just that was not the person. And whoever you are, again, if you hadn't, you're going to start realizing the wrong person can never love you right. I don't care the history. I don't care how long y'all been rocking together. I don't care if y'all share the same blood. I don't care if y'all grew up, slept in the same bed. None of that. It don't matter. You will never be enough for that individual, those people, your family, the wrong ones. You will never be enough. Because that's just how they operate. These individuals, this person, whoever they are, that's how they see themselves. They feel like they're not enough. So when they come in contact with you, they always feel like they're falling short of what you're asking. You can be asking for the bare minimum from them, just wanting to do weekly dates, just wanting to go out, and do y'all thing. Whatever it is that you're asking from these people, this individual, your family, you asking them, hey, I always check on y'all. Can you pick up the phone and call me sometimes? They'll tell you how they so busy and this. But when you see them, they always got the phone to their ear. Yet they don't have time to reach out and contact you. These are the wrong people, my love. And the Most High is putting some light on this today. Because it's time for us to let these people be people. Let them do what they're going to do. Listen, give people a free choice and see how they operate. Give them free will and see what they do. If they don't never call you, if they don't never apologize, they don't ever reconcile, they don't ever take accountability, they don't ever be the one, like you said, like I said, in the family, to reach out to you and say what you doing, how you doing, if you doing. If they never do that, that's exactly what they want to do. Give them free will and see how they rock. And then you'll know where they are in your life and put them in that space, put them in that box. Don't give these people any more of your time, your priority, putting them at the top of the list. And then when you go look at their list and check off, you down there at the bottom. Let's go off. Spirit. You will never be enough for the wrong person. And you're starting to realize this. The wrong one can never love you right, my love. Let's get into this thing. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. And whether you know it or not, old or new, we go together now. Y'all, I see y'all in the comments. I can't get to every single person, but I see y'all. Y'all are so funny. Like, it's some of y'all in here that I be dying laughing when I come across y'all comments. I appreciate y'all just sharing y'all little comments, y'all little things that y'all got going on. It really brightens my day. I need to just tell y'all that. Like, I really appreciate y'all. So let's get into this thing, because I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to, my love. The first one. Clout became more important than the connection. We're talking about you, my love, realizing that the wrong one can never love you right. You're realizing now that you'll never be enough for the wrong person. You're realizing now that you have to choose you. You're realizing now that what you want out of a connection, whether it's friendship, romantic, a stranger, your people, whatever, you're realizing now that you need that reciprocity. You need people to see you. Not that you're asking for validation, but my goodness, can we just be on eye level? That's all I'm saying. Talk about it, Spirit. Whoever this individual is, these people are, clout became more important than your connection. So here you are showing up, my love. You may be a low-key person. You don't really care about being on the scene or being seen. So you fall back. You do your thing. But yet there's something about you that still has a little light. People still see you. People still know you're around. Even if you don't have the big mouth. Even if you're not out here half dressed. Even if you're not out here trying to keep up with the best of the men and all, whatever it is. Something about you still, you can be seen. People know you're around. They feel your aura. They feel your energy. They feel your love. They know all of that about you. But it's something about this individual on the outside, these people on the outside, the ones that you're trying to love, befriend, the ones that you want to be possibly seen by. These individuals love clout. They love to be on the scene. They love to be validated. They love to get your attention. They love that. It's something about that that makes these people, that person, your family, whoever it is, that ex-friend, whatever, it makes them feel good. Clout has become more important than you all's connection. So they'll sit up, my love, and they'll go through Instagram all day long. Meanwhile, y'all supposed to be watching a movie. Y'all sitting up, y'all doing y'all thing. You looking at them, they on their phone because they looking at likes and they looking at hearts and they want to see who's saying what about what when you all are supposed to be sharing time together. Family, sitting up telling the next person what you said, what you did. They want to get in your business. They'll come and talk to you, ask you all these things as if they're really concerned about you. They'll take that information and go tell everybody else, tell the streets and all of that, because what they want is to act like they know what you got going on. They know you better than the next. They want to put your business out there first. You told them and they took it upon themselves to tell everybody else because they want clout. They will put your information out there just so they can look like they're the one, the two. They can look like they know it all. They can look like you said this and said that. Somebody, my love, is big on clout. And that particular thing is what broke you all's connection down. That thing is what put a wedge in between you all actually getting to the bag, actually doing something that's healing, that's positive, starting the business, whatever it is y'all wanted to do. That clout thing was a big, big, big hindrance over somebody's life, over somebody's relationship, over somebody's mind. All they want to do is be seen and validated, not just by you, but by the streets as well. So sometimes these individuals will go above and beyond and they'll put you out there, my love, and run you over, which is going into the next one. You was busy driving the bus. Meanwhile, they was busy trying to run you over with it. Go off, spirit. We're talking about you never being the right one for the wrong person. We're talking about this person never being able to love you the right way because they're not the right person. We're talking about you realizing this now. You will never be enough for certain people. Family, lovers, strangers, co-workers, that boss, whatever it is, these individuals see you at a certain standard, a certain light. They feel like they have to always own up to something when it comes to you, even if you don't say it. So they feel like they're not enough. So they want to make you feel like you're not enough. It's in their mind. It's in their mind. So again, this person, you was busy driving the bus. Whoever you are, you're a person that you possibly could want to make sure the bills are paid. You always trying to get things in a line. You may be a little over the top. I got to keep it 100 with you. Some of you, whoever this is for, you may be a little over the top, a stickler when it comes to different things, your bills and what you're going to do when you say you're going to do it as far as traveling or whatever it is, whoever you are, certain things you want it to be in place in space. This individual is something about them that makes them feel like you kind of, I don't know, like controlling them. I don't know what that energy is about. That in this person that you feel like they just can't love you like you want to be. That individual feels like something about you, however you handle your business, whenever you handle it, it's kind of controlling. I just got to keep it real. That outside energy feels like that. So this person, you busy driving the bus, you trying to keep it in the road, you trying to make sure everything is good, you checking up on them, you like, hey, did you do this, did you do that, hey, can you make sure this and this and this and this, but when you call them, they feel like it's nagging. When you call them, but what the crazy clock is, spirit, the crazy part about this individual, these people on the outside, they're children, they act like children, so you feel like you have to double check them. Oh my goodness. You feel like you have to go behind them and flush the toilet. You feel like when y'all going out, you got to make sure that they got on this and this and this. Did you brush your teeth? Did you do your hair? Did you this? This person don't see themselves like that, though. They feel like you're just nagging. Meanwhile, you over here feeling like you somebody mama or daddy. That's where it's a disconnect. Go off, spirit. Go off, spirit. Y'all trying to have a grown folk relationship, but yet somebody's feeling like the parent, and then that other one is feeling like a child, but yet they don't see themselves as that. They think they grown, they operating grown. So you driving the bus, they running you over. Y'all cannot see eye to eye. It's night and day. Go off, spirit. Somebody literally drive buses. Somebody does that for a living. Somebody can possibly ride the bus. It's something about this bus that was so random for the Most High to give me that. You busy driving the bus. Meanwhile, they was busy trying to run you over with it. You didn't realize all the time that you were out here giving to this person. I told you they love clout. They love whatever's been going on. This could be different situations. Put it where it resonates. You busy out here. I told you, trying to do your thing. Meanwhile, this person is out doing things with other people. They want to go hang with their family, they boys, they girls. They out here doing all this stuff instead of connecting with you. Instead of trying to check in with you. You always checking on them. When are you going to check on me? When are you going to ask me how my day going? When are you going to bring me lunch? When are you going to see if I'm good? When? I'm in somebody's business. When are you going to check on me, Mom? I'm always out here. You know I'm out here doing my thing. I got these children. I got this job. I'm trying to make sure I'm afloat, whether you got kids or not. You grown, but sometimes you want your people to check on you too. Everybody's aging. Oh, let's get into it. Spirit. Everybody's aging. Sometimes our parents, I'll just put our out there. Sometimes our parents, they start aging and they don't realize that we're aging as well. And the older we get, sometimes we need still some little guidance. We still need some love. We still need people to check in on us. They so busy saying they aging, what they need, all of this stuff. So meanwhile, you giving to them, and you need it too. I'm in somebody's business. You're starting to realize the wrong person can never love you right. Even if it's your family, your mama, your daddy, cousin, brother, sister, whatever it is. Y'all share blood, but y'all don't think the same. Y'all don't operate the same. You cut just a little bit different. You think a little bit different. You're meant to show them what it looked like to live life, what it looked like to be genuine, what it looked like to, that's the truth, love people. You're meant to do that, but not at your expense. I got to say that. You're not meant to be anybody's doormat. You're not meant to sacrifice your life, your time, your heart, your wants, your desires to make somebody else comfortable, to give them what they want. You're not meant to do that. And if you've been doing that thus far, I'm telling you, this is coming to an end. This situation, that relationship, that connection, the way you think, the way you operate just in general, that thing is coming to an end. Something is coming to a head. It's been boiling for a very long time. This pot has been boiling, my love, for a very long time. If you're still connected to this person, they are not the one for you. Whoever told you that they were a liar. This was only meant for you to experience. I don't care what it is, who it is, friend, lover, cousin, whatever. You were meant to just experience that so that we can grow up. I said that at the beginning. So we can grow up. We can know what it looks like to be in this toxicity and what it looks like to be healthy. You have to learn these things possibly on your own. I told you, sometimes family don't even reach out and ask you how you doing. You have to learn these things. You have to go through these things and get to see, listen, I got to do it myself. If I don't do it, it won't get done. If I don't heal, listen, my family won't heal. If I don't make sure my children good, nobody else gonna do it. This is the kind of energy now, my love, that you have to step in. It's a must. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is a must for you. Your life depends on it. Your peace depends on it. Your stability depends on it. This person, this man, woman, family, whoever, they're the wrong ones for you. They'll never be able to own up to what you're asking because these individuals, this person feels like you're asking for too much. I told you they feel like you be nagging. Meanwhile, they don't understand just how childish they are. You're always having to double check them, always having to proofread, always having to do whatever it is you're doing for this individual. Always. But he or she does not see themselves like that. Grandma don't know that. Uncle don't know that. They just out here operating, think that they're good. Somebody is used to what they've been used to and they refuse to budge. That's why you're going to have to make the move. I'm in somebody's business. This person is refusing to budge. They don't see themselves. They don't really see themselves like how they're operating. They think that what they do, what they say, how they move is right. So the only way you're going to get some stability about yourself is if you make the move. Again, you're starting to realize this, or this video is it. This is your confirmation, your aha moment. You will never be enough for the wrong person. Let's go to the next one. You protected your peace. They disturbed your peace. You're the person, I told you, whoever you are, you may be low key, or if you're not, you still, when you go out in the streets, you don't want to be out here arguing. You don't want to be out here acting ignorant. You know, when it comes to your connections and stuff, you want to keep your business in the streets and in the black doors and whatever else. You want to keep your stuff off the streets. You're trying to keep some peace about whoever you are. Let's clock it, spirit. You come in the house, you trying to make sure you doing the absolute most, walking on eggshells, whether it's around your family, a friend, a lover, a co-worker. You're stepping on eggshells trying to keep the peace. Trying to make sure everybody else good. Meanwhile, you're miserable. Meanwhile, you tired of taking that. Meanwhile, you sitting over here wondering when they gonna see you. They can't. These people, that person, whoever they are, they feel like they're right. And you will never be enough for them. You will always get the short end of the stick. I have to talk to y'all like this. I'm not trying to be harsh when I say that, but I need for y'all to feel me. Sometimes we have to put it out there and run it over. Just like they wanted to run you over with the bus. That's what we're doing today. We're going to put it out there, that idea, that connection, what you thought it should have been, how it should be. We're going to put it out there, run it over once and for all. If you want to back it up and hit it again, go off then. This is time. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's time. Why do I feel so passionate about this? It's time. You protected your peace. They're trying to disturb your peace. These are the kind of individuals that will cause chaos. They always want to argue. They love that breakup to make up crap. It's something about that. Your family love to see you reaching out. They want to see you hurt. They want to make sure that you're the one that needs them. You're trying to protect your peace. You're trying to protect them at the same time. So you walking on eggshells. Everybody good, but you. Everybody happy, but you. Everybody can see what they want, how they want to do it, and they are go off, spirit. These individuals, this person, they are living their lives how they want to. Meanwhile, if you don't realize it, saying it in love, you're taking a back seat to what they want first. Go off. If they want to hang out with their people first, that's what they're going to do. If they want to cause chaos and cause breakup to makeups and do all of this stuff and blame you, that's what they're going to do. Something about this individual, these people, they want to disturb your peace. You fighting for it too, whoever you are. You're fighting for your peace because you know your peace means a whole lot. That is your stability. That keep you from going off on people because whoever you are, you can get to it if you really need to get to it. But you're trying to hold it in the road. For you, your kids, and everybody else, that is about to be a done data for somebody. That's not your burden nor your responsibility to make sure that everybody else is comfortable, everybody else is good. These individuals are committed to mistreating you, committed to overlooking you, committed to treating you like a doormat. They want to disturb your peace so you can always be in chaos and confusion. If you hadn't realized, this video has found you for a reason. The wrong one can never love you right. Some people are committed to their lifestyles. They're committed to their own agendas. They're committed to what they want. They're committed to making themselves happy. So they cannot give to you because they're so self-centered. Go out, spirit. They're so self-centered. All they want to do is make sure that they're good. And when they're not, they will disturb your peace. They hate to see you happy. Whoever I'm speaking to, let's talk about it. This individual, those people, that family, that ex, whoever it is, they hate. He or she hates to see you happy. When you are, they create stupidity around you all's connection. They tell you who said what. If it's a friend, they'll go and tell you that this other person said this and this and this, trying to make you think about these things so you can feel some type of way. They hate to see you with a smile on your face. And it may sound ignorant because it is. But it's the entity within those individuals that hate to see you happy. Because when you're happy and you feeling good, my love, you can shake up some things. You can start making something move for yourself. You know you don't need these individuals when you're at a high vibration, when you're healing, when you're feeling good. They know you about to leave. They know They have no spot in your life. So they'll create this whole dynamic, a whole argument to get your emotions, feelings, all that crap wrapped up again. Cycles. We closing out these cycles. We are not going to let 2026 find us in these cycles. It is over. Intentionally, we're going to make sure that it's over every day. When they start coming up to you trying to cause arguments, you know you ain't really do nothing. They just want to cause arguments to disturb you. Listen, my love, tell them I'll call you back. Listen, I don't have the time today. Listen, I got to go back to work. I just can't do this today. Straight up cut them off. And if they're a narcissist and they trying to pull you in and out, making you fearful, thinking you're going to do, they are cowards. At the end of the day, man or woman, these individuals are cowards. They ain't going to do S-H-I-T. I really want to go in on this because I feel like this energy on the outside, they've been doing the absolute most when it comes to that. Trying to put a narrative, trying to control people, trying to do the absolute most. A whole narcissist, but in real life, they're a coward. Cut that individual off. He or she is not going to do nothing. They've been doing a whole lot of this just to make you feel like they are going to do something. They're not. They just want to keep you wrapped up and tied up in their illusions, in their toxicity, in their stupidity. They want you to be focused on them. I told you, they're not the one for you. Not the one, not the two. I got to keep it real with y'all on today. We going in. Because the wrong one can never love you right. It's time to see this person, these individuals for who they are. They're committed to themselves first. They could have children and they still gonna put themselves first. Oh my gosh, let's go to the next one. The emotions and the wants were imbalanced or are imbalanced. That's why this person cannot love you the way that you want them to. Their emotions and their wants are different from yours. So again, I told you, you may be a person that want to get the bills together. You want to travel. You wanted this. You wanted that. You got all these things you want to do. This person could care less about that. In real life, these individuals, your people, your family, they don't care about the things you care about. Maybe you're stepping into your spirituality and they looking at you like, so what? What are you talking about? Here you are, you happy. You like, oh, I just figured this out. I feel like this will help the family. We should try this and try that. You done went and offered up this suggestion to them and they looking at you as if y'all speaking a different language because you are. Because you are, my love. You don't think like them now. You're not operating like them now. You're growing up. Even if they're older than you, these individuals are immature. Literally. They 86, they 68, they 59, but yet they act they shoe size 8. They act 10. They act 11. But they'll make it seem like it's you. You always asking for too much. You always want to do something. You always need. But really, they don't want to give you that. They're not the one for you. The emotions and the wants are imbalanced, or they were imbalanced. And again, you, my love, let's clock it, spirit. Your emotions may have gotten out of whack because of this person. I told you, you want to keep your peace. You want to keep the peace. You want to make sure things are in together. Whoever you are, that's a thing for you. I don't know why we can't get out of that. You like for your life to be, I don't know if it's OCD, but you like for your life to just look a certain way and you operate like this. But you're with a person who's sloppy. You're with a person who lives life just vicariously. That's the word, through other people. And go off, spirit. This individual, man or woman, will come to you and tell you, bruh and sis, they went over there and they did da. You know, my man on the job, he said they will tell you all this stuff about other people's relationship and how they this and this. But when it comes to yours, you're like, what the hell are we doing? I just got to put it out there. Ooh, I'm in somebody's business. You telling me who said what and how they out here getting it and they living it. Meanwhile, we're not doing anything. Why are you telling me all of this stuff? What are you going to do to have our relationship like this? Man or woman? It don't matter, my love. This person will come to you and tell you, talking about these they love clout. That's why they love it. So they'll go and tell you that they know Michael Jordan, and they know this person that's over here doing this and this and this, but in their lives there's nothing going on. Ooh. The emotions and the wants were imbalanced or are imbalanced. You want something different than what they want. You out here trying to, I told you, live a stable life. It may not be all that glitz and glamour, having the best of the best, but you just want it to be stable. A stable relationship, a stable travel, a stable whatever. This person does not want that. They just don't. Y'all, sometimes people don't know what that looks like. Listen, oh my gosh, we about to get deep in this thing. I got another video to do, but I gotta let spirit ride. Sometimes, y'all, when we're young, growing up and stuff, we don't know. We're in environments, we're in situations, people that raise us, they don't know what it looks like to be out and travel and to see the world and all of that. So sometimes as children, we could grow up like that. So we don't know what to want. All we know is our environment. All we know is the projects. All we know is what people do on the block. That's what we know. So in our minds, unconsciously, sometimes that could be what you want. But as adults, you have a choice. Go off, spirit. You have a choice to change that narrative, to change that lifestyle, to go out and do something better for yourself. But this individual, all they know is what they grew up as. They believe that their lifestyle as a child is how they should live it now. And it was nothing. It was minimal. Not trying to be funny. So here you are trying to go above and beyond and stretch them out just a little bit, give them a different perspective, love them differently, show them a different kind of attitude, whatever character this person is not or isn't or wasn't ready. The emotions and the wants were or are imbalanced. They're not the one. They're committed to whatever that was, however they grew up, what they mama said, what they mama cooked, whatever it is, that's what they do. That's how they eat. You out here trying to give them a different menu because you see they body all messed up or they need to fix their somebody irregular. Go off, spirit. Somebody is irregular. They are not using the restroom how they should be. And here you are trying to help them out. They looking at you talking about you this and this, thinking that you're trying to be bougie or you're trying to control them. Meanwhile, you got to treat them like a freaking child, putting their pills in their applesauce, giving them this and that to eat their veggies. Who am I talking to? We are not going to be people's parents if you're supposed to be out here in a relationship with them. I'm on somebody's freaking toes today. I'm on somebody's toes. And it's heavy. You out here trying to help them just better their lives, be a better individual, man, woman, mama, grandma, whatever it is. You're trying to help them get their life together, their nutrition together, their attitude together, their pockets together. Give them a different perspective, and they cannot. They can only see as far as their driveway. That's their vision. That's what they see for themselves. They committed to what they know, what they knew, how they grew up. They're committed to that. Their emotions and wants are in balance. You don't see how they see. You don't think how they think. There's night and day going on between somebody's connections. Go off, spirit. The wrong person can never love you right. Whoever you are, you're going to start seeing that if you hadn't already. This person cannot love you. They are not the one or the two. And you know this. This is not me just coming up here just doing no blah, blah, blah. You know this, but whatever reason, you've been trying to hold on to it. Either history or you feeling like, what am I going to do now? I got to start all over with a new person. I don't want to do that. And this. Listen, I'm telling you, you're going to be better off without this individual. You got a whole child on your hands. Whoever this part is for, you have a whole child on your hands. You probably already got kids. Why in the world would you take? Ooh, that's like cleaning up a grown person's poop. It's different from cleaning up a dog or a child's poop. Yeah, it stinks, but it ain't like that grown people poop. Ooh, go out because they've been eating this nasty stupidity out here. They just doing the most and you cleaning it up. Go off, spirit. And you out here cleaning it up. Who want to clean up some grown folks' poop? I'll wait. Nobody. Nobody want to smell that crap. Nobody want to deal with that crap. You know this. I'm talking about poop, but I'm speaking about this in general. This person, you know it. You know it. They done put enough ish out there for you to smell. Go off, spirit. They done put enough poop out there for you to smell. You don't need anymore. You know what this man, this woman is about. Something about this thing, though, is holding you hostage. It's time to let it go. And I say it in love. This person is a narcissist. If they've been holding something over your head, talking about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and you're not going to be able to do it without them, they are a liar. They're afraid that they won't be able to do it without you. Go out, spirit. But they'll never tell you that. So they'll make it seem like that you're the victim. You're the weak one. You're the one that's going to need them. In reality, they need you. They ain't good for nobody right now if we can clock it. This individual is not good and stable for anybody right now. He or she needs to be single for a while to figure themselves out. Ooh, I'm in somebody's business. Last one, remain in your element. Everything is coming to you. Remain in your element, because y'all, I feel like let's talk about it. I just heard it. When we get into these different situations, connections, friendships, relationships, whatever it is, sometimes it's easy to lose ourselves trying to make sure other people good. So you lose the things that you said you wanted. You started out in the thing talking about how you want this kind of man, this kind of woman, this travel. You want this, you this. By the time you get finished with this individual, your list is down to one thing, and that's the only thing they're giving you, which is stupidity right now. Maybe this person is stable in one thing, and that's the only thing that's checking off on your list. You done knocked off everything else just to stay connected to this person. What are we saying, spirit? You done gave up everything that you stand for just to stay connected to this individual. Meanwhile, they are committed to themselves. The Most High is saying, stay in your element. First of all, get rid of this person. But if you can't right now, for whatever reason, stay in your element. Stay doing the things you want to do. You said you wanted to do something, do it. Do it with or without this person. You said you wanted to make sure that your house was this, or you wanted this out of a person, this and this and this. Continue to want those things. Don't give up your wants for this individual. Remain in your element, because everything is going to come to you, especially when you get rid of this person. But the more you stand 10 toes down in what you believe and what you want, this individual is going to fall off. They're going to get so pissed with you, because then you're going to start refusing to budge. Right now, they're refusing to budge. I'm in somebody's business. Right now, they're refusing to budge. So they comfortable. Meanwhile, you're not, because every time you turn around, you bending over backwards trying to support this person. Ooh, that's the sirens. I love when God do that. That's the confirmation. You bending over backwards trying to make sure this person is good, your family good, all of that. So they comfortable. You're not. Oh, you're not. So God is saying, stay in your element. Stay saying, doing whatever it is, the things that you want to do, my love, for you. And if it's hard for you to get rid of this person, I'm telling you, the more you stand 10 toes down in your own energy, keeping your peace, staying away from the stupidity they got going on. If they want to go hang with their people and talk about everything they said and did, let them do that. Continue to do what you do. Even if you stand at home Netflix and chilling by yourself, keep your peace, get your popcorn, your wine, and do everything else. So when y'all have y'all next conversations, you tell them, oh, I had a good time. Go off, spirit. I'm in somebody's business. I had a good time. I sat here and I watched this. I had my wine and I this and this and this. I make it sound like it was a whole shebang. This person hates for you to be happy. So even in the house, if you say you happy, they get pissed. I'm in somebody's freaking business. Even if you in the house and you said you had a good time with your animals and everything else, they get pissed at that. They're a narcissist. They're controlling. They're manipulative. They want to sit around and they want to be the highlight of your day, the apple of your eye. They're not the one for you. You know this. Whoever I'm speaking to, you know this. And y'all, I've been talking about it could be family, this and this, but I feel like right now we heavy on these romantic relationships, situationships, whatever y'all got going on. Listen, the Most High is going to start tearing these things down, because it's something better for you. It's something better for you, my love. But now it's time for you to start seeing that. I can sit up here, y'all, because my mouth dry right now. My mouth is dry right now. I can talk to I'm dry in the mouth. I can talk to I just can't talk no more. It's up to you. What do you want? What do you genuinely want? Whatever it is you want, stand on that. Stand on business. Don't let people take you out of that. They'll strip you down of everything that you believe to be true for you so they can feel comfortable being around you. Go out, spirit. What do you want? How do you want your life to look? Even if you feel like you're connected to these let's go. Oh, y'all, we 40 minutes in. I'm trying to get out of here. Y'all, I talk about being chosen. And the reason why I feel like I'm called to other chosen individuals, because y'all, listen, first of all, we're not like them. And that's not to say you're better than them. No, but when you get into this zone, when you start standing in your element, you have to know, even in your connections, whether it's a situationship, a marriage, a relationship, you're still going to be solo, it feels like. I just got to put it out there. You can be all you want to be with this person. Your life is still your own. People can't walk out your path for you. People can't tell you how to live your life. They can't understand you like how you understand you, because y'all are on different levels and you're meant to. In these relationships, listen, you can be with another chosen one. There's still going to be somebody that's a little above the next. And not to say better, but just kind of ahead of spirituality, just connected a different way, tapped in differently. That's you. That's you, my love. So even if you're connected to this person, these people, you still different. So you in a relationship, but yet you still have your own mind. There it is, spirit. There it is. You still have your own mind. You're meant to walk out your own path. You're meant to be the light. You're meant to be the one that do things a little different. That's why you feel like this is a freaking child, because you're different than them. You're ahead of the game. You've been raised maybe a little bit different. Something about you is different. I don't say this chosen crap because it sound good. No, this is something that's real, y'all. And it's hard. This is hard. I will not lie to y'all. I'm not going to sit up here and try to fluff it and make you feel good. The only thing that helps us throughout this is when we tap into self, when we tap into the divine, when we know that we're set apart. So then we can start moving a little different. So yeah, it may be hard, but whoever I'm speaking to, you always going to come out on top, or you will. The moment you start tapping into your own energy, believing your own truth, stop listening to other people's opinion about that relationship, knowing that it's hell. Oh, I'm in somebody's business. You're meant to be the light. You're meant to be the one in the two. You're meant to be the one to go ahead and show people the way, whether you know it or not. That's why I get up here and be so passionate about it, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm not big on that whole we chosen. I know that I'm called to the chosen. I do know that. So I'm not gonna strip down God trying to make other people feel comfortable. Absolutely not. And it's the same thing with you. Don't let nobody strip down your gifts. Don't let nobody strip down your opinion. Don't let nobody strip down your life about what you want. No. Make them uncomfortable. If they feel like they can't get right, listen, get left. Go off, spirit. It's time for other people now to start adjusting to your greatness, adjusting to your wants, adjusting to the things that you need. They need to get adjusted to this stuff. Instead of us adjusting, it's not supposed to be like that. You are the light. You are the head, not the tail. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. You are the head of your own life. Even if you're connected to these people, you're chosen. And I'm going to say it till I can't say it no more. You're chosen. Whether you know it or not, you're awakening to that. You are a chosen individual. Your life is not like everybody else. That's why when people start putting those opinions over your life, who cares? They don't understand what you go through, how you go through it, why you do what you do. They don't know. They're not chosen. People hate that. They hate it, y'all. Ooh, listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your Super Thanks, your thumbs up, your love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up, please know I appreciate you all. Whether you donating or not, y'all, I appreciate your energy. Your energy, your energy, your energy. I'm big on that. So when you share that with me, my love, I appreciate it. And whether you know it or not, we go together now real bad. We 44. Ooh, 444 on the time. I love it. I love it. Listen, I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.